one thing we have to understand here regarding this Sangha bond, once you take the empowerment, let's say you take an empowerment of particular idam or deity. So you, and let's say there are 100 other people together, you took empowerment. In Vajrayana, so you are let's say that the one part of that deity, which means let's say you are the that if the tiny, let's say you are the cell of that particular system or particular idam, or if little bigger, let's say you are that one organs of that particular idam. So you can be a one whole idam itself, but you are at the same time that part of the whole idam. So that is the how that in a Vajrayana Sangha, the bond. So what really happening here is that you are yourself as a whole, but you are the part of the idam. And when all the who took the same empowerment and the same deity, so you are one entity. You're not separate, you're one. And you all practice you all are maintaining the same idam, and you all are chanting the same mantra, and you all are visualizing the same sadhana, and that's so powerful. You are let's say you are one. Let's say if look at from the physical point of view, there are different organs, and there are each and every like a cell, like individually they are separate. But when you look at from the outer, the whole physical body as a one. Now, if you take it out of my finger out from my body, so it is harming my own body. And I can't take out my air out. I can't take out my eye, left eye, or maybe my organ out. Because each and every particle is functioning as a whole and as a part. So in the Vajrayana bond, you are, as I told you, part of that idam, the idam bond. And here, if you what do you call it, the synchronize, or when you practice together, that will go very fast. And as I emphasizing here, the Sangha is it's almost like a mirror each other in the Vajrayana context, because once you take that empowerment, you are that deity, and she is that deity, and he is that deity, and you all are kind of reflecting each other. Now what really happened is that you are a reminder at the same time. And if you keep this bond, you can be that speed of the enlightenment, it will be really fast. But the problem here is that if you break the Sangha samaya, the problem here is the process will be slow. And it's almost like when my air is part of the body, if something happens, it will heal very quick, because the whole cell is supporting, the energy will go there and it will heal first. But if it is individually somewhere else, now that individual, let's say air, it is not getting enough supply or source or energy or blessing, whatever you call it. So that's why the bond of the Sangha in the Vajrayana, after you take empowerment, it's as I told you, it's a part of the idam, and like a part of the reminder and the mirroring, and it's like a all mantra, like a synchronized, and the process is so fast. So if you are disconnect from that, like the Vajrayana bond, and normally you are saying it's a really bad deed if you break the let's say if you are disturbing it's almost like it is, because one you break the samaya, which means you are talking, let's say, bad about that whomever you got empowerment from, and you are disturbing the another Sangha who is practicing the same sadhana, same idam. Now, why it is bad. Because it is bad because if each, let's say my, let's say organ, let's say my kidney is not cooperating with my, let's say liver, or the liver is not cooperating with my heart, it is a problem. It will not function, that it is not functioning well. So if the one Sangha has a little doubt or thought, so what is happening is that it's kind of breaking the synchronizing. So that's why there is a saying, and like in Tibet, choose the right Sangha, that's why I met also many like a real good practitioner. Before they go to empowerment, I mean, they say like which area, what kind of people, and then if they think like they can bond that, sometimes it's a huge people, but sometimes like a small group. But if as much as possible they try to identify the Sangha, and once they identify, and if they think they can synchronize the bond for whole life, and they go there and they take empowerment. If they think, okay, I can't really, that person or that teacher or that from particular area, and they practice another, whatever deity, and they have a different, path, and I can't really, so doesn't matter what good teacher, they will not go to get empowerment. And I met many this kind of practitioner, and by the way, many practitioners in Tibet I also met, they really don't take empowerment from everyone. They really select, especially who are a little bit in the advanced practice. They don't go to, doesn't matter the high name, or because it's important for them to what kind of Sangha, what kind of teacher they are bonding with. So I think we also have to careful that don't think like, okay, empowerment and just run there, and because you don't know what kind of Sanghas are there, and can you keep that bond with them or not. Otherwise, instead of helping, it's just becoming a kind of problem. So why we have to create a more problem. So that's why we have to careful what kind of Lama we are taking empowerment from, and what kind of Sangha that you are going to work with.